My name is Keta Amami. I work as a sales representative for SCUT, a company that develops apps. My job is to propose and receive development requests from various companies to create apps and add functions. And today I visited an important business partner, Koilabo, and had a business meeting with the president, Hina Mochizuki.
We had a great meeting today as well. Thank you so much.
No, thank you.
By the way, Amami-san, do you have plans next Friday nights, if you're free?
Oh, you're planning when to have the next meeting?
No,
That day… I'm sorry, I already have a meeting with a different client.
Really? If that's so, then that's fine.
I'm sorry.
I'll contact you again later.
Yeah, I'll be waiting. Mochizuki's smile is so cute, and when we're together it's fun because we talk about the same things. I wonder what it's like to date such an amazing person like her. But Mochizuki is said to be a brilliant student who graduated from university with excellent grades. Our status and educational backgrounds are completely different, so she would never consider someone like me. I didn't even go to high school. My father was sick and he passed away when I was little, so I started working after graduating middle school to support my family. But because I didn't graduate high school, it was difficult to get a full-time job, so I worked several part-time jobs. And then, when I was working part-time at a bar, I got to know the president of SCUT Company. Thank you for waiting. Here are your oysters and butter and soy sauce. Oh, thank you. Maybe I'll order some Japanese sake to go with this. Judging by the brands that you like, I recommend these. You remember my taste well. I always thought this, but you're a really good worker. No, not at all. Thankfully, the president liked my customer service and always complimented me. And then one day, the president of Koilabo Mochizuki came drinking with the president of SCUT Company.
Is this Amami-san that you're always talking about?
Yeah.
He certainly seems to be a good person. Very aware and honest looking.
Right? Oh yeah, Amami, do you want to come and work with me as a full-time worker? Someone like you is super welcome. What?
I want you to come to my company too. I'm a huge fan now.
What? No, I'm the one that found him first.
You're right, okay.
Well, I'm sure that you have your own ideas, and of course it's up to you to decide whether you want to continue working part-time or come to our company. Will you at least give me the opportunity to explain the offer to you? Yeah. Becoming a full-time worker was also a great opportunity for me. And thus I was hired as a salesman at SCUT Company. And because I was insecure about not going to high school, I worked harder than everyone else. In the beginning, I was scolded many times, and I almost gave up. But now, I was able to achieve enough through sales to be praised by my boss every month. And then one day, a junior I knew from middle school, Shuji Eiday, joined our company. I didn't think that I'd meet you here. Me neither. You're in sales as well, right? Let's work hard together. The work must be real easy. Huh? Why? Well, because even you can do it. Huh? You didn't even go to high school, right? If someone like you can do it, then it must be super easy for me. Unlike you, I'm competent. I had a very good sales record at my previous company, and when I decided to change jobs, they tried to stop me. But I was headhunted by the president of this company, who offered me good terms, so I decided to accept the offer. Right. I'm gonna be your trainer for a while, so let's go see the clients together from tomorrow, okay? Huh? You're my trainer? You didn't even go to high school. What do you gotta teach me? There's a lot of things like workflow and characteristics of each client. Whatever. If you want to be my trainer, then I'll go along with it, but just remember that I'm more talented than you. I can only imagine what the future holds. The next day, I began lecturing on sales while making the rounds outside with Eiday. The key is to change the sales approach depending on the president or the person in charge of each client. For some clients, it's better to prepare a detailed plan and present it as a presentation format each time. Some clients are better off communicating through chit-chat and not talking too much about work. Those people sometimes place big orders for us at a moment's notice, even if they're just normally chatting with us. For example, the client that we're going to see now. Okay, I got it. Hey, Eiday, are you listening? I can do it without listening to you. After a while, Eiday was able to learn the work and was able to visit clients on his own. I'm back! Honestly, so easy. Good work. He's a little rough around the edges, but I'm sure that we can fix that gradually. At this stage, I'd say it's a good start. And then after a few weeks of Eiday joining Skit Company, we had a meeting with Koilabo, and Eiday and I were gonna go together. I could go alone, you know. Koilabo is our most important and largest client. I'll go with you, okay? But I work better than you, so the meeting will go better with just me. You can come along, but can you be quiet this time? I'll show you my skills. Okay, I'll leave it up to you. Instead, listen carefully to what I'm about to say, though. Huh? I'm going to tell you the key to having a meeting with Mochizuki, the president of Koilabo. Oh. In Mochizuki-san's case, don't make one-sided proposals. It's better for us to be the listener and ask for appropriate questions at key points. It's a coaching-type sales style where you help the other person organize their thoughts in conversation and clarify their vision for the future. President Mochizuki is a smart person, so it often leads to better results if we let her think freely rather than making poor suggestions. Yeah. Well, Eiday has been remembering the work a lot recently, so maybe if I leave it to him, we'll grow. And I guess I'm going with him, so if anything happens, I can just follow up. On the day, we visited the president's office at Koilabo for the meeting. After all presidents are happy when you boost their self-esteem. Just watch. I'll definitely make this business meeting a success by praising her with my superb talking skills. What? Wow, you're so beautiful! I've heard a lot about you. You know, they say you're as beautiful as a goddess.
Huh?
Hey, what is he saying? Does he think that she's gonna be happy with those forced compliments? He is not taking this job seriously at all. But now that I see you in person, I know that that rumor was a lie, because you're way more beautiful than a goddess.
Oh, not at all.
She's cringing.
Can you please get to the point?
Huh? No, yes. I was a little nervous, but we were starting over and we were gonna take it from here. After he presents the base plan, as I advised him yesterday, he can proceed with the conversation as a listener. But Eiday wasn't listening at all and kept on talking. So, we have complete confidence in this plan. You may not know this, but there's a solid backing for this idea. If I explain one by one... hey, Eiday. What is it? Let's ask Mochizuki's opinion first. No, I think that we should say everything that we want to say first. The weapon of sales is the ability to talk. What are you gonna do if we just give up on the talk? I apologize. Mommy interrupted our conversation. Mommy was also a senior at my middle school, and I don't want to say things like this, but you can't read the room. I'm fed up with it too.
Really? I think that Amami-san can read the room and understand people's feelings more than anyone.
Oh, thank you for saying that. But if Amami is here, he slows everything down. So I actually wanted to come to this meeting alone. Then we could have higher level conversations. Unlike Amami, I have a better education and am more skilled, so you can trust me. Eiday.
Can you shut up?
Huh?
I trust Amami-san to do business with me, and if you talk badly about him, I don't feel good.
What? But I'm better at talking.
Sales isn't just about talking. Whenever I answer Amami-san's questions, I am able to sort out the current problems and what I want to do, and I am able to formulate a plan for the future. Based on this, we have to add new features to the app and developed marketing via the app, and sales have increased to date. It's all thanks to Amami-san.
Mochizuki? But I can be more useful to you than Amami.
Besides, it is out of the question to speak ill of people in the company in front of customers. I can't trust someone like that.
What? No, I'm better though! Then I took over the conversation and we continued the meeting as usual. Eiday, who had been so confident, seemed to be in shock at being rejected, and remained absent-minded throughout the entire business meeting.
We had a good conversation today as well. I'm excited for the future.
Yes! Eiday didn't like that meeting and how it went well without him. So he tried to undermine me and somehow make up for the loss. But do you know Amami's last educational background?
What?
Just between us, he only graduated middle school. You must be worried hearing that, so please just leave the future meetings up to me.
I know Amami-san's educational background.
What? Really? Well then that's easier. I mean, I went to a university, so I think that we have way more things to talk about.
I'm appalled.
Huh?
I don't judge people by their educational background.
Right. Your education doesn't really matter once you start working. I get it. I feel the same way. What's important is your work skills. Yeah. I was headhunted and came to my current company, Scott, because I had done so well in my previous company. Therefore, I would say that my work ability is impeccable. I think that I can meet your expectations better than Amami. Eiday, stop it already. Huh? You're trying to end the conversation because it looks bad for you, huh? Amami, you're so coy! No, it's not that. Mochizuki, hello!
Oh, Ota-san.
The person that showed up was a boss that had an appointment with Mochizuki after us. We were here longer than planned, so we needed to quickly leave. Eiday, long time no see. Yes.
You know each other?
Eiday worked for us before moving to Scott.
Really?
The boss of the company Eiday used to work for. Oh, by the way, Eiday, I overheard the conversation you were having. You said you left outstanding results at your last company, so our company, right? Did I?
You did say that.
I'm surprised that you would say something like that. What does he mean? I've known Mochizuki for a while, and I don't want her to be swayed by your lie and it caused trouble for her, so I'll say it. You've always always had a poor sales record, and not only that, but you got into trouble and you were fired under caution, weren't you?
What?
Fired under caution? Gah! He tried to secretly take the company's money. Thankfully, he didn't succeed, but we couldn't keep him at our company, so we fired him! Eiday, is that true? If you lie again, then they'll just lose even more trust in you. It's true. I wouldn't normally talk about this kind of thing, but I was worried that Mochizuki, who knows nothing about it, might have a bad experience because of your lies.
Thank you for worrying about me.
Anyways, we'll be going now. Let's go, Eiday.
Yes, see you again.
After returning to the office, I reported that incident to my boss, and the president of the company came to the office and a big commotion broke out. I can't believe this! I'm so surprised! I'm sorry. Let's say that the story of the firing is in the past. But I don't know if you should be coming in here and not telling us about it. The resume you gave me, Eiday, it's the type that has awards and penalties as a section, right? If you were dismissed for disciplinary reasons, then you would have to put it right here. This is resume fraud. But boss, if you were headhunting, wouldn't you do research on the person? Headhunting? What are you talking about? What? You saw Eiday's talent and you brought him in here, right? I didn't do that. Who said that? Eiday said it himself. You didn't just lie on your resume, but you said that kind of lie to make yourself look better? I'm sorry. So he wasn't headhunted, he was just fired and found this job. But boss, please listen! To tell you the truth, the fact that I caused trouble and I was fired is all a lie that Uta made up. You're still saying those kinds of things? Cut it out! In the end, Eiday was also dismissed from this scut company on the grounds that he had joined the company with a false record. And then, I was back to going and seeing my old clients on my own. And then one day, on the way home from a meeting with Koilabo,
Mommy-san, are you free this Friday night?
Oh, plans for our next meeting. I'll go and check it right now. Friday.
No, it's not about that. It's not about work. I'm asking you out privately.
What?
I have always liked your attitude towards work and your reassuring personality, and I always wanted to date you. Am I not good enough?
No, I've always liked you. And so we started seeing each other, not just during work, but on dates. I heard, by the way, that Eiday was unable to find a job anywhere after that, so he went crying to his friends in his hometown. He was in trouble because no one else would take him seriously because he was usually so bossy to them. Someone help me! On the other hand, I'm having fun with Hina every day.
What does yours taste like? Let me try some.
Oh, sure. I was always insecure about not going to high school, but I'm glad that I was able to meet someone that looks at my personality and not my educational background.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. And don't forget to check out our other episodes too. According to my calculations, you are about to like and subscribe to our videos. Thank you for watching! See you next time!